Oh yeah. Oh. Oh yeah.
Say what you will, but that whole deal with Bowser in the underwear was the funniest goddamn thing I've seen in this game. Because this whole business starts with Queen Gladys, or whatever her name was, reporting that some giant monster had been released from the underwear by a recent earthquake, and her D-men were trying to take care of it since it was wrecking up the joint. She figures that they can handle it, so it's just a background detail. And later, after a couple of door riddles were beaten and a hop, skip, and jump, the crew arrives at this offside door with D-men guarding it. Apparently they trapped the creature in this dark room, and they are looking for help as a kind of joke about how dangerous the monster is. But when the Mario crew said they'll actually deal with it, they are legit amazed and they let you take a crack at it. Yep, it was Bowser the whole time. Apparently he had been assailed by constant D-men attacks because they mistook him for the monster. Mario and Luigi try to convince him to rejoin the party as their tank, but shenanigans ensues and Bowser, for whatever reason, assumes that the Mario brothers have taken Princess Peach away from him to do as they please, and possibly make funny jokes about him behind his back. So he decides to attack the plumbers in order to free his quote-unquote wife from their clutches. It's hilarious how sideways this turns because absolutely all of it was unnecessary and the battle happens from an offhand comment. And all this time, Bowser is seen as this destructive mythical force in the underwear, which had led to the capture, which made him frustrated enough to challenge his temporary allies in mortal combat. It's a brilliant facepalm moment that no one, especially Bowser, needed. Thankfully, all that time leveling has done the job, as Bowser in Chapter 7 is way more powerful than back in Chapter 3. But like most of the retreaded bosses in this game, the only thing that's really changed is the numbers, higher health, and damage. His main attack is still Fire Breath, which is a real trick to work around since it has sizable range and is being used constantly. If you remember, Bowser's weakness is Boomer, so you need to pull him out of your pocket again and get to work. Thankfully, Boomer can detonate at the touch of a button, so timing these bombs isn't necessary, although you will need to be on your guard for the whole thing since Bowser's a bit unpredictable between his Fire Breath charges and jumps. It makes him a hard enemy to pin down. If you keep it up to bomb Bowser around 8 or 10 times, then he'll realize he's been defeated and that his pre-fight idea was really stupid, and he rejoins the party in order to save the lost princess. Comedic misunderstanding is resolved, and the astounded faces of the D-men are all the reward we'll ever need. Plus, the advantages of having an indestructible tank are really nice.